Hey everybody, Livingston here. Today we're jumping into another fun-filled classic of the 80s, 1985's Invasion USA, starring Chuck Norris. I'm looking forward to this one. I haven't seen this in maybe several decades. It's been maybe a good, I don't know, 3 decades since I've actually sat down and watched this movie, and I don't remember much about it. I do remember that there's a lot of denim that Chuck Norris is wearing, and he's got a mullet. I mean, everyone was rocking the mullet back in the 80s, and this is the prime time of the 80s, so I don't know what to expect. I do remember that it's from Cannon Films, and I watched a documentary not too long ago called Electric Boogaloo, the Untold Wild Story of Cannon Films. Go and watch it if you're interested in anything documentary related or just movies in general, because they ruled the 80s but went, I think, bankrupt in the early 90s, and they just folded and that was it. But the documentary kind of tells like how it started, where it went to, all the different things that they made. Invasion USA was one of them, like right in the middle of their popularity. They were also part of Death Wish, along with the Delta Force that also had Chuck Norris as well. And they did some other cheesy things that people would probably recognize. One of them being Dolph Lundgren's Masters of the Universe, which was about He-Man. Interesting movie, not the greatest. It hasn't held up too well. Really looking forward to if they ever do something with that franchise. I don't know. They made a pretty decent cartoon with Kevin Smith. If you haven't seen that one, I thought they did a pretty decent job. I know it's had a lot of people kind of riled up about what they were going to do with it, but kind of crazy how I went from that to like Invasion USA. So let's get back into it and jump into Invasion USA and see if it still holds up in my memory of actually being a decent movie. Editor Daniel Lowenthal has stated that Cannon's cut made the film heavily episodic and pretty much a collection of explosive action scenes. Well, isn't that what we're here for? I mean, I'd like some story too, I guess. Cannon Group. Chuck Norris. Well, he made sure his name was seen. Joseph Zito. I wonder what he has done. It's a boat. Oh, they're going to Florida. I believe these are Cubans. I was living in Florida in the early 90s, and it was really, I felt like it was consistent news for several years. People coming over from Cuba, like basically putting their lives on the line to leave. I feel like something bad is going to happen. I barely remember nothing of this movie. But I feel like they're setting up like, yes, America, they're coming. And then it turns out it's not. Our saviors. Hooray. Yeah, it's the bad guy.
Bienvenido a los Estados Unidos.
Yay, we made it. Uh-oh, the first to die.
Thank you.
Dear God. That was slightly uncalled for. Dun dun dun. I feel like that's going to be a consistent rhythm theme in this movie. Dun dun dun. You know how there's just some actors you look and go, they're just made to be villains. This guy just looks like a villain. I mean, he's got like not a pretty looking neck. He's got scars going on. Oh dear God. Cocaine. Oh yeah. we know what's going to happen now. Oh no. Melissa Prophet. Alexander Zale. Oh, look at that shot. I was right. Denim. Of course, the cover of the videotape I had in my video library as a kid had the cover of him. It's on the cover of this, so. That heroic music. Yes. Hell of an intro. Just, Chuck Norris, we just need you to go around on the airboat. Go through some sawgrass. Oh, Chuck Norris was part of the screenplay. I guess Aaron Norris is his brother. Joseph Zito. He also directed Missing in Action. I think it was also a Cannon Films thing. Oh look, it's Eddie Jones. I remember him mostly from Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman. I guess the adventures aren't so new anymore. It's about 30 years old now. But I always see him as like Jonathan Kent, Superman's Earth dad.
Who's been on board?
Oh, half dozen of my men, some Coast Guard brass, and a reporter.
Who?
Did she touch anything?
I don't think so.
Damn reporters. Feels like an April O'Neil situation. I have my rights. I'm a journalist. It means I can do B&Es and get away with it.
Look, these two bozos have been holding me for almost an hour while those bastards are scooping me on my story. Didn't you bastards ever hear about the First Amendment?
This is it.
Oh no. It's a lot of dead guys. Yeah, Melissa Prophet really didn't do much after... I mean, she did some little movies here and there, but it seemed like Invasion USA was her biggest. Gotta load it up there. I don't know why I sound like I'm from New Orleans. Whoopi Goldberg was Chuck Norris's first choice to play the female journalist. Joseph Zito disagreed and cast someone else, which we ended up with Melissa Prophet. Yeah, and at the time, Whoopi was hitting her stride, so she was popular back then. I understood where old Chuck Norris was coming from. I mean, Chuck Norris is such a badass. He makes onions cry. Oh, this guy always plays a bad guy. Billy Drago. I remember him mostly from The Untouchables. Kevin Costner, awesome movie. Sean Connery won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor that year too, for that movie. But he was like the right hand of Robert De Niro's character. Always plays a sleazy guy in movies.
Let him have it.
Cocaine. Very common in 80's movies, the use of cocaine.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Thanks. Creep.
My pleasure.
He's kind of a creep too. Oh. Oh! Woo! It hurt. Oh! No dick. She's out the window. Man, this guy's an asshole. Man, it hurt my nose. Really hurt it. The guy's like, oh shit. What happened? It's gonna be, oh man, free cocaine. There you go. Bail.
I don't know, John Eagle.
I knew you were gonna take something.
You don't look too good.
You don't look like that.
Then how come you look so tired?
Shit.
I used to live a couple miles from the Everglades back in the early 90s. And then probably, I think around 2000 or 99, we moved to Port St. Lucie, Florida. But I am no longer in Florida. I am currently in Georgia. But I had a lot of time on an airboat. Pretty fun.
You want to come to dinner tonight? Got some live ones. Fried, steamed,
Well, if you're going to have steak, Chuck Norris uses pepper spray to spice up his. When Chuck Norris wants an egg, he cracks open a chicken. When some people like to eat frog legs, Chuck Norris likes to eat lizard legs, hence snakes. Stupid jokes. Giraffes were created when Chuck Norris uppercuts a horse. Chuck Norris can kill 2 stones with 1 bird. Chuck Norris is the reason why Waldo is hiding. You know, Death once had a near Chuck Norris experience. You know, Chuck Norris actually died 4 years ago, but the Grim Reaper can't get the courage to tell him. Uh-oh, Jeeps. I sense bad things. You know, Chuck Norris will never have a heart attack. Even a heart isn't foolish enough to attack Chuck Norris. I don't want to wear those shorts as a guard. Oh, man.
Not this time, Rostov.
Old Chucky boy.
It's time to die.
You know, the quickest way to the man's heart is Chuck Norris' fists. Ooh! He's haunted by Chuck. I would be too. He's like his Freddy Krueger. It's pretty bad you're afraid of somebody that bad.
It would mean coming out into the open, risking everything. It would only distract us from our purpose here.
I want it done!
It's a very common trope they have in movies. The bad guy who has this vengeful need to kill somebody. One of the good guys, basically. In this circumstance is Chuck Norris. And it's always the hubris of the bad guy, not being focused on the actual mission, and instead he's very hyper-focused on one man who he's just terrified of. All honesty, if he just left them alone, more than likely, he wouldn't have the issues he'd have probably that he's going to be running into later on.
But I know his work.
They will not tolerate it.
They will just have to know one day.
I am the boss.
Leave Hunter alone. He's not a threat.
Not yet.
As long as he's breathing, he's a threat.
Door creaks. That's a very quaint little place. Uh-oh. Airboats approach. Armadillo. Haha, what a great day. Ain't nothing bad's gonna happen today. I sense something. Something has disturbed the force. He's ready for anything. Get him! He's right there! Shoot! Oh man. Got him! Another one down. Yeah, he didn't make it. You had him. All you had to do was just unleash hell on that house. But no. We killed him. Chuck has survived. We're out of here. Well, we're going to have a moment with his friend before he dies. Chuck Norris performed most of his own stunts, including the scene where he hangs off the side of a pickup while it is driven through shopping center kiosks and windows. I believe it. It's Chuck Norris. I guess his friend is dead. I thought he was going to have like a moment, like, hey man, you need to move on. You know, and then he dies. Gonna burn it. You can see the smoke in the background. Dear God. Airboat rides. Best in Florida over 40 years. Little kids ride free. Well, like, how little? Took a moment to ponder something. John Eagle's restaurant. Oh, I guess because he's at John Eagle's place. Still mourning his death. Hot dog?
America has not been invaded by a foreign enemy in nearly 200 years. Look at them, Nico. Soft, spineless, decadent.
Yeah.
They don't even understand the nature of their own freedom or how we could use it against them.
Why can't you just be happy about being alive, man, instead of trying to make war for everybody? Jeez. That's the part that doesn't make sense. Stay in your own country and do your own shit. If you don't like what things are going on there, then change them, but stay out of other people's lives. It really doesn't make sense to me about the need for more land or territory. Everything's great. Oh, man. This is a wonderful moment when you're a kid. But you know what they don't explain too well in these scenes is the fact that sand gets everywhere. My little tryst on the beach was a little more like, oh my God, I got sand all over the place. And it didn't feel too wonderful. Creep. It's too bad. No. She didn't make it. Oh, he's cold-hearted. Just the wrong time, wrong place, kids.
No trace of drugs, sir. This isn't a drug smuggling operation. Well, then what is
It's an invasion.
Got any words of wisdom for the press?
Yeah, we suck at our jobs.
Well, let me rephrase it. You got any idea what the hell's going on around here?
Nope, we're as clueless as you. But maybe Chuck Norris knows a thing or two. He's gone. Whoa. Merry Christmas.
Can I put the star up this year? You put it up last year. That's because I'm older.
I'll put it up.
Yeah, he's the father. I pay for you to survive, children. Get back inside. I will do what I want. Best time of year, man. Uh-oh. Well, they're gonna ruin Christmas. Oh, you little wench. Just had to put that star on the top of the tree. Such a quaint neighborhood. It's beautiful. Everyone get back in your homes. She did it.
They make it so easy, don't they, Nico?
Well, yeah, it's America. That's how the world should be, where you shouldn't have any fear of being outside. I mean, I never understood that view. You need to fear what is outside. Oh no. Man, this movie cuts no slack. I mean, they kill men, women, children. Well, that's a lot of people dead. I think you gotta reload at some point. It just doesn't work that way. Yeah, get out of your houses. Jeez. Well, that's about 100 people you killed. Until 2007, this was MGM's second highest selling home video title behind Gone with the Wind. That's crazy. That would be devastating to a neighborhood for sure. Jeez. I believe this was the neighborhood near Atlanta International Airport. I think they were widening it or making it bigger, and this was the neighborhood they were just taking away. They were going to just demolish these homes anyway, so Invasion USA did it instead.
Come on, man. Vamos, I know you want to meet them. Estas chicas.
Michael Carmine, the guy who played Tonio. He was in Batteries Not Included. I think he passed away like in 90 or 91. Yeah, I remember him fondly from Batteries Not Included. If you haven't seen that movie, awesome film. Definitely need to watch it on the channel, maybe with Chad, because I don't think he's watched it. These guys look suspicious. I sense bad things for you.
I hope you guys are a little more friendly than the two last week.
Nope. I don't think so. Oh no. I had a feeling.
Enough! It's witnesses!
Okie dokie. Get in the car. Come on. Is he gonna pull the trigger and it's gonna go click? No.
There has to be a reason. Doesn't there have to be a reason?
Come on, we gotta get Chuck Norris on board. I do see that there's a lot of action involved. The first little thing that I read for this trivia about them cutting out a lot of the stuff when it came to character development. I mean, there is a lot of action going on, but there is a lot of other stuff going on too. I mean, it's showing this, it's showing the tension of how society is just getting pissed off at the wrong people. It's showing that these people need to be stopped, and they really pissed off Chuck Norris since they killed his friend. You know, this is just going to build his rage even further. Seems like a nice neighborhood.
What the fuck are you looking at? Fuck you!
Man, definitely not Mayberry. Gill's spot. Looks like a nice place. I wonder if they have a good burger.
Oh, where you going? I don't think I know you, pal.
I'm Chuck Norris.
I'm not sure.
Uh-oh.
You want to run that by me again?
He's so strong. Wow. I don't think that's possible, honestly. I mean, I have a hard time just breaking a bottle alone in my own hand, let alone somebody holding it in my hand over that person's hand. That's Chuck Norris strong.
There's all sorts of amateurs out there these days willing to fight wars for money.
I'm looking for Rostov.
Oh.
You think he's behind all this?
Hell yeah.
You owe me for saving your ass in South America.
What did you do then?
I saw some strange new faces last night at the King Cobra. I'd say they were in the business.
Thanks.
See you in hell.
Send me a postcard.
One-liners. Well, see you later. You had a very short role.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Trouble sure has a way of following you around, doesn't it? Of turning the people against each other.
I guess that's a way of doing it. Turn the citizens against each other, make them think the authorities are behind it. One way of doing it, I suppose, but I don't know. In the long run, I just don't see it ever panning out. Eventually, the truth comes out. And... Whoa! You broke my bucket. I can't let it go. Let's go inside and kick their ass. Oh. What's going on? What's going to happen? Oh, Chuck Norris happened.
Where's Rostov?
He's on the move all the time.
Rostov!
Yeah, you got answers.
If you come back in here, I'm gonna hit you with so many rights, you're gonna beg for a left.
What's that mean? I don't think I'd be begging for any more. Like, yo, please, stop 3 rights. Give me the left one. I need random people for Chuck Norris to beat up. Hurry.
What are you gonna do now, tough guy?
Kick all your asses and walk out the front door?
You're beginning to irritate me.
Ooh. Just get a random pineapple grenade.
If you live through this, tell Rostov it's time to die.
I believe you. Why would you not live through this? Just don't open your hand. Security guard's eyeballing him. Oh.
You little brat.
How do you see that? Uh-oh. A boom boom, aka bomb. He's one of like the right-hand henchmen. Wonder how he's gonna go out. Old Chuck Norris is gonna take him out. He's gonna treat him real nice. He's gonna treat him real good for the holidays. Toyland. I kind of miss the days of the mall. I mean, I know the malls are still kind of going here and there, but we're slowly dwindling away.
You know how to get her a nightgown.
Oh no, this is no bueno.
That man left his package.
Oh,
Hey.
mister.
You know, they're really making you hate these guys.
Hey, mister.
Take your bomb. Wouldn't that give you a little bit of pause? Throw that package away? I wonder if it killed the husband. I mean, you seen him fall, but that sucks for the wife. Oh, here's Chuck. Yeah, America. Rampaging through this mall. These guys suck. I can't even hit. There we go. We're hitting the truck. Oh, missed. Missed again. Whoa, get out of the way, you know, it's a truck. Oh. I like how he doesn't aim, he's just like by the hip. It looks like Marty McFly's truck, but different color. Oh, he had a Toyota though, didn't he? That's a Nissan. Must be like a competing brand. He's just out in the open, just standing out there, not taking cover or anything. Wow, look at that. Just caught the truck. What a badass. Well, Toyland is out of commission. Oh no. The security's like, no, I'm out. See ya. Well, she's along for the ride now. Dade Land. I guess that was in Dade County, Florida. Props to the stunt girl who had to dangle out of that truck. Oh, she's leaning on that. Grab her! What? I don't want to play hero. Why don't you jump in the back? You know? Cindy, or girl. She's credited as girl on car. That's what I'll call her. Get her. The tension. Come on, girl on car. Yeah, we got girl on car. She actually is on car now. She was on truck before. Are you okay, girl on car? Whoa. Man, just annihilating people left and right. Destroy Nissan. We're Ford. It's American made. That means it's gonna win. Especially in this movie. Yep. Yeah, screw you, Nissan. Gonna... No. See? Safety factors on Nissan were not too good in the 80s. I mean, look at that. And the airbags even deploy? It's ridiculous.
Thanks for the ride, cowboy.
You're welcome.
Did you tell him? You're crazy, man.
Nothing, man.
He's dead. He's dead. I got messed up. I got caught up in some chicken. I didn't...
I got him with some chicken.
I killed him, didn't I? Yes!
He's dead. I sense he's going to die pretty soon. Just a hunch. I mean, this guy's pretty crazy. He's killing kids and women and men and old guys. Just doesn't discriminate, that's for sure.
It's time to die.
Uh-oh. Well, you're going to die now. Ow, ow, and yep. Great. See, you should have left him out in the Everglades.
It will be done now!
He had barely any reception out there, you know. He came in like once a week. More than likely, he would have just been like, whatever, it's not my problem. But you just had to go in there and try to kill him.
They're all expendable.
It's the same problem Sean Bean's character in Patriot Games had. Like, if he was too focused on Jack Ryan. Ended up being his reckoning in the end. America, tanks. The suburbs. Once a quiet place, now a war zone. Let Chuck Norris through. He's a one-man army. He doesn't need any of you. They really don't show like how he finds these people. He just kind of... I mean, they kind of did in this one about like going to hit a mall, but how's he finding them now? Whoa. We got you cornered. Oh, this guy's a dick already, you can tell. His name is Bates. I hope his first name isn't Master.
You have any idea?
Yeah.
I got a gun. Oh! Yep, I recognized him from earlier. Thanks, guys. Oh, he's gonna get out to finish the job. Seems like old chunky boy in this movie's heartless. Is he? Is he just gonna shoot him?
I didn't think so.
Well, going with heartless. Jeez.
How about you?
Don't kill me.
Where's Rostov?
I don't know.
Do you have a pen? No!
Leading the operation.
I'm listening.
Oh, I almost thought he was gonna do it.
I repeat, stay off the street. They are not safe.
But did he do it? Like, once he got the information, did he just, like, waste him? Because then at that point, it's like, yeah, he's pretty heartless. But I understood if he did it in front of that other guy, it's like, oh, he means business. If he just killed my friend, got the other guy to talk. Hide. The cops. Guess the city is under siege. What do they call it, like martial law or something like that?
An evil stalks the land. It pits brother against brother and...
Safe. We're in a church. Nothing bad can happen here. Oh no. Are they gonna blow up this church? I do like that in this movie, where they did mention this earlier in this trivia, where these are like little segments, and it's true, it's actually like little action scene segments, but every scene kind of gives you a reason why to hate these terrorists even more so. It's very straightforward, like these are clear-cut bad guys.
Go on.
Oh, nothing. I think old Hunter has gotten the upper hand here. Hell yeah. Denim and a cowboy buckle. That scene was cool and all, but Hunter didn't duck when he threw that bomb. It was a good sized briefcase, and there was a lot of C4, so he was definitely in that blast zone.
The 12 items.
The army is here. Hooray, we're safe. Got those M16s. It's a military issue back in the day. Now it's M4s. Oh no! Oh, just in time. Bam! Citizens are in on it. No! They killed the manager of the Piggly Wiggly. See, you gotta fire and then duck behind vehicles. You can't just be out in the open for anybody, any terrorist to take you out. Hunter! You're dead. Hunter! You're gone. Probably look behind you. I want to say he's probably gonna. Oh, there he is. Basically killed himself.
Stupid son of a bitch, you could have
But
killed.
he didn't.
You said do something.
Well, do something else.
Oh. It's reflex.
There.
I don't need to block that. I knew it was gonna miss. Bye.
Creep.
He just saved you. But she's smiling. She's into it. Got Elmer Fudd over here on the right.
We'll all be together again soon.
I love you, precious.
Goodbye. See you later. You know, I would just go with him. I understand why you're splitting up the parents and the children. It's like, all get together and just leave. You know, school buses haven't really changed in the last 30 to 40 years. Pretty crazy. You think they would have updated them by now. Uh-oh, bad guys. Tell by their berets. Oh. Stop. Life is but a dream. I had a couple of those when I was a kid. It wasn't really that tune though. It was we will, you know what, kick your butt all the way to Pizza Hut. While you're there, comb your hair and don't forget your underwear. So, suck your toe all the way to Mexico. Turn the key, watch me pee all the way to Tennessee. Yep, that was one of the school bus things. And of course we did the, hey Mickey, you so fine, you blow my mind, hey Mickey. Yeah, it was good times. Those seconds are counting pretty quick. Uh-oh. It's impossible to see like that. I mean, even when your head against the window and looking down, ain't no way. These guys at the construction zone, they're having a good day. Get home and this is the big story of the day. These guys just barreled through the barricades. Didn't even give a care in the world for our safety. Merrily. Whoop. That's a fast o'clock. There you go. He's not even looking at the time. He's so sure of himself.
Did you lose this?
Yes, thank you. Still had 11 seconds left. 11 fast seconds. Get it, Billy! No! Didn't even want to stick around for the burning aftermath of that, huh? Just right to a carnival. I've seen better days. It's the disaster zone.
Congratulations on taking Nico out.
Thanks.
Half these kids did it.
Nope.
For every one I stop, 100 succeed.
Ain't that a bummer?
You're gonna find him.
I'll find him.
How?
Here's what I want you to do.
Hunter, this is suicidal. I can't do this.
You
The
can't?
agency will never. Do you realize what kind of cooperation this will take? Think of the risks.
Think of the stakes.
Military personnel are gathering here for an emergency meeting.
Dear God.
Suspension of constitutional rights and the imposition of total martial law in the land.
Ew. Holy God. He likes that movie. This is Earth versus the Flying Saucers, 1956. That's a movie I have not seen. Let's go. Bringing in the SWAT team. Oh, he hears him. Just waiting. He's sweating a little bit. He's like, I already know what's coming. Might as well take my gum out. No. If he wanted to, he'd kill you all.
We got you. But it's people like you who turned this nation upside down. But nobody is beyond the law.
Cool. He was just like, whatever.
The man who has not yet been identified by authorities was transferred under...
Interesting. can't possibly be the guy that I was dreaming about earlier. That's been haunting my dreams. Oh, they got this place all bunkered up. They brought all these people in for Chuck Norris to protect, because it definitely isn't the other way around. Just walking in like, hell yeah, I own this place. Even with these chains, I can take you all on. Gotta respect the mullet, though. Hell, the mullet's back, right? That should be like in style now. Look at that. That's some real helicopters. Had a little bit of a budget. Just dropping those pamphlets. Today it would just be like text messages. Just a massive alert. Warning, warning. Stay inside. Don't come out. A dusk to dawn curfew is in effect immediately. Howdy.
Cowboy.
How goes the battle?
Maybe I should ask you.
She's smitten.
It was easy.
Right to him.
One night you're gonna close your eyes.
I'll be there.
I'll be there. It'll be time to die.
He's getting to you.
Now we can destroy the Americans. Crush their struggling leaders.
Yes, sir.
Go. Bring them all in. I want everyone there.
Yeah, I'd do what he says. He's killed a lot of people. Well, these guys are gonna get killed, I bet. Whoa! That was pretty good. In the German version, the main antagonist's name was Hems, and his backstory was edited to make him an American terrorist. Germany was split into East and West at the time, and the U.S. had a tense relationship with the USSR. Helicopter. I feel like we're getting close to the end. Yep. Getting pretty close. This feels like the finale, ramping into it. Get him! No! Just a madhouse. I mean, where are they shooting at? I mean, I guess there's some cops. Just kind of like off to the side. You can barely see them. Meanwhile, on the roof. Vijay! That means take it down. Vijay! Definitely had a little bit of a budget. I mean, heck, these are real helicopters landing in and out of frame. Let's go, let's go! You know, in reality, the bad guys were winning. They were literally ahead and making things really fall apart in the United States. And of course, he fell for the trap, and now he's taking his entire military to downtown where Chuck Norris is waiting for him. I keep saying Chuck Norris, but it's Hunter. But he's basically playing himself. We're in. Comes the tanks. America! Oh, well, hello there. Oh, you're effed. Just try to run away from the helicopter. Oh no, let's try taking off. Why? Yeah, boom! Yeah, I've never seen a helicopter take off that quick before. It's just stupid. Look, I would have just came out of the helicopter. I'm like, I was hired. I'm an American. I didn't know they were terrorists. All right, let's just waste bullets. Just run through here and just shoot everything. No rhyme or reason for it. That's why these guys are destined to lose. Plus, they wear sunglasses inside at night. It's cool in music videos, but it's gonna go right through all your ammo. No one's here. Told you so. Oh, your helicopter's all messed up. Good job. Gonna run right into it. Yeah. America. All the tanks. You guys just lay down your arms. Ain't no way you're getting out of this one. Unless it's a body bag. Yep, you've lost. Yeah. Just call it, guys. Put your guns down. It's over. Oh. Yep. Oh, that guy's just Ramboing it. Phew. Man, they're just leaving nobody left alive. Oh, there goes Rambo. Even the good guys can be stupid at times, trying to be the hero. Not everybody can be Chuck Norris. He's got a Uzi too, but they're not as his is bigger than Chuck's Uzi. Watch those legs, man. Just letting them have it. Hide behind the cubicle walls. It's definitely going through. When the helicopters come in, you're just shit out of luck. They should have just given up when they had tanks and helicopters all around them. He lays them down nice. I guess because they have been a part of them for the entire movie, the majority of it anyway. Knock, knock. Anybody here? Steven Berkoff was offered the role of Mikhail Rostrov, but passed because of the violence. In the end, the part was cast with Richard Lynch. Well, you know, I think Steven Berkoff would have been pretty good. I mean, he was the bad guy in Rambo First Blood Part 2 and Beverly Hills Cop. I mean, Rambo First Blood Part 2 was pretty violent, and it came out the same year that Invasion U.S.A. did, so maybe he didn't want to be in two violent movies in the same year. I don't know. Behind the door. He already knows. It's like a sixth sense. Okay, you guys are dead. You just don't even know it yet. Yeah. It's a hell of a gun. I'm not sure it loads and shoots as quick as he did it. Yeah, I would just play dead at this point. Don't even try. Oh, nice. You missed. You suck at this. Yeah, I think it's pretty covered out there. You just gotta kill this guy and we're all good to go. Where could he be? Woo! Hand-to-hand combat? You guys gonna fight it out? Oh, slow-mo. Get some blood on that denim now. Yeah, he's not even putting his hands up. He's like, I already got you. He's not even blinking. Boom! Where'd he go? He's toying with him now. All right. You think they would have been dead by now? I mean... Well, he's not down this hallway. Boy, they really loaded up this whole entire thing with tanks. Okay, we give up. You killed everybody besides maybe like 5 guys. Behind you. You're screwed. You're definitely screwed. Oh, shit.
It's time.
Hey. Right out that window. Just blew him up. Oh, you can see a fake head coming out the window. All right. The end. Huh. Avenging Force 1986 was originally written as a sequel to this film, with Chuck Norris returning for the role of Matt Hunter. When he was uninterested, the role was rewritten to be younger and was given to rising canon star Michael Dudikoff instead. Despite sharing the same main character name, the finished film was no longer truly a sequel or prequel to the earlier film, but it stood on its own as a standalone movie. Well, that's interesting. Didn't really know that there was kind of a pseudo sequel to Invasion USA, but hey, the movie was still entertaining. I still enjoyed watching it. I'm not sure if it holds up story-wise in my head now. And after reading what was kind of edited out of the movie, it's kind of sad to see that there actually was more to it, more story-wise, actually. But, what was kind of unfinished was the reporter and Chuck Norris, his character of Hunter, kind of having a little bit of a rapport. Would have been nice to kind of go back and revisit that for the end of the movie, but they didn't. They kind of just ended on the death of the bad guy, and it just wrapped up the movie. But, I guess they didn't really have to flesh out some kind of romantic attachment to him and the reporter, but you saw that there was something there, and there might have been more to that story, and maybe it was on the cutting room floor. I'm not sure. It would have been interesting to see some sort of like director's cut of this movie, but I doubt that they'll ever have that actually happen, but it is what it is. Anyways, entertaining Chuck Norris movie. I understand where it could be a kind of violent, very violent to some people, because, hell, they were killing men, women, and children at the very first part of this movie, really setting up that these bad guys are just assholes. Really, the worst of the worst when it comes to bad guys in a movie. And of course, Chuck Norris, you just know he's going to survive it, and he's just going to go in there and wreck house. Some of the action scenes were pretty cool. But it's just very dated in terms of how action is shot today. I think back then they'd like to show everything. They enjoyed showing every bit of the action. There wasn't a lot of cuts. They had like wide shots going on. And I like that. I enjoy seeing that. And I like it when it's well done. They do a lot of that in movies like Mad Max, Fury Road, as something that was fairly recent when it comes to action movies, shooting things very wide. But, in this movie, it was a little on the bland side when it came to how they shot things. The camera was very much like on sticks the entire time. Somebody was just kind of turning the camera, swiveling it left and right, up and down. So the action just wasn't in your face as it is in a lot of movies today. But Chuck Norris kicking ass, you can't go wrong with it. I enjoy the hell out of it. But maybe I'll revisit some other Chuck Norris classics. Let me know, comment below if you would like to see some more Chuck Norris movies to be visited on this channel. I would like to know your thoughts. And what are your thoughts on Invasion USA? Have you seen it? Have you not? Are you a Chuck Norris fan? I'd like to know. Let me know. Comment below. Let's start a conversation. And while you're at it, don't forget to like and subscribe. So until next time, see you later.